Welcome, and I thought I'd share a little bit of progress that I made on our little shooter here. Now, you may have seen some of it, you may have not, but now I pretty much have it where, the player can actually build some stuff. Now, this is completely all savable objects. Now, in the meantime, you may want to make this into well, how can I put this? You may want to put all these objects into one great big old object. The reason why they look kind of funny is the model's normals are not done that great. So, and the reason why you want it all one object is because these aren't batching correctly. Well, they're batching, but it's very high draw calls because there's so many objects rendering, and each one of them has their own script, and it's hurting our frame rate because of it. Now, the whole point of it is not really to make them buildable for the player, because that obstacle for how many game objects all at once is going to be extremely high anyway. So there's the problem with this approach. Okay, it's not like it's bad because, well, my computer can handle it. If we made a build, it would probably be a lot better. Actually, matter of fact, I think I will pause this and make a build. Yeah, let's do this. But first, let's show a little bit of the building system here. Now, all you gotta do is hit B to get it, and this block comes up. I've got a block because I don't exactly have prefabs and lists and all that stuff. And two, I want to make it where the player actually has to research these blocks or whatnot. Now, because these are all one game object and a few other things, I can save all this nonsense into a single save file like I have been. Now, you can see that this doesn't collide or anything silly like that, but it isn't exactly perfect. Now, sometimes, and this is because the normals are messed up. It can't get a really great position for the normals. So when it goes to try to do something, it's given the wrong position because the model normals are not right. And dealing with the raycast neat. Now, see, this is a plane, and it does perfect. Okay? But when it starts hitting these models, it starts messing up with itself. And that is because of the way it was made. That's why it's important when you make something, make it a certain way. Now, I'm going to show you that the save actually works now. We'll close out the building thing, turn it into this, and we can shoot and do all that cool stuff. Now let's go into this save. Now, my frame rate drops because it's, going through every object and saving it, but not really super heavy, and you would expect something, but it's already saved. It's already done. Okay. Now we can reload, and bam. It doesn't save my gun, which gun I have, but that's just a manner of saving information like that. Now we have all this. Now I'm going to pause it and do a build. You're going to see this frame rate. This is in the editor, so it's going to be worse. But actually, let's try it in the actual build version. And I'll be back in a sec.